Hi. I thought it would be a good time to do a vlog update since I haven't done one in a while. And I actually don't feel like doing my homework right now. So I thought I would talk about Doctor Who. If I've mentioned it before, I know. But if you didn't know, I am a big fan. And I just recently got really into it. So what I think I would do is kind of list my top 10 favorite things about Doctor Who. And they're no order. It's no like number 1's my favorite, number 10's my least favorite. It's just kind of a list of why I like Doctor Who or things about Doctor Who that I like. Whatever you want. The first one is bow ties. I love bow ties mainly because 1, Matt Smith can pull them off, and 2, they are so cool. I mean, so classy and pretty much go with every outfit. Doesn't need to be a tux. I'm just a sucker. I'll make my boyfriend wear a bow tie to prom probably. My next favorite thing would have to be the episode Blink. Now, a lot of people, this is the odd episode of Doctor Who with the Doctor isn't the main character, but I really like this episode. It's very unlike a lot of the other ones, very scary, and it's what got me into Doctor Who. It was the first full episode I've ever seen. We actually watched it in school, which is what made it really cool. So the third thing would have to be, I don't remember what the name of the episode was, but it's the one with the child in the gas mask who's like, "Are you my mummy?" That is just that line is probably, it just sticks in my mind. And anytime I'm talking to my friends, one of my friends, I always go, "Are you my mummy?" And we both chuckle, and it's kind of nice to have that one thing that we both know. Next thing would have to be the episode with the Anapos, the little tiny balls of fat babies that are so cute. Not them, but Donna, when she's having the conversation with the Doctor through the window, and she's mouthing everything. That's just so one of my favorite scenes. It just makes me laugh. She's like, "I was looking for you," and it's just kind of classic comedy. It's just amazing. I love River Song. She's so mysterious and cool, and she's such a complex character. She's as complex as the Doctor, I think, and that's what makes her really so interesting. And the fact that, we've seen her, it's not the second Doctor we've seen her, because I don't think we saw her with the 9th Doctor. So we've kind of seen her over the years evolve. And now in the new season, we're going to see more of her. And I can't wait, because there's all this cool new stuff we're going to find out Aunt Matt Smith kisses River Song. So we know there's something good's going to happen. Just, you know it. Rory as a Roman. Now, Rory in general is just awesome, but Rory as a Roman just made me so happy. Mainly because I love ancient Roman history, and he was so funny. And I love how he can now threaten people with his handgun, and there's been a bunch of comics on Deviant Art about it, and it's been making me chuckle. One thing that should be on everybody's list is David Tennant. That is what made that show awesome. I have a huge crush on David Tennant. He is just, he's awesome. He's a great actor, and he's so good looking. He can really pull off that spiky hair thing, unlike most people. So I respect him and think he's a total babe. There was another line in, David Tennant said it throughout a couple of his episodes, wibbly wobbly timey wimey, you've seen, and I think that explains so much about the show, because he talks about how time and space is so complex, and I think to call it wibbly wobbly timey wimey, like these made up words, I think it just says so much about time travel, and it's just hilarious the way he says it. The second to last thing would be Captain Jack, because he just brought some really good jokes. I mean, I mostly like Doctor Who for the jokes, as you can see so far. But Captain Jack was just really good. It was nice to have a bi character in a show you don't see a lot. It's either gay or transgendered, even with, RuPaul's Drag Race and all that. But it was nice to see a bi man, and I really thought that was good. And he brought a lot to the show. I have to say though, I don't like Torchwood, even though I love Captain Jack, and I think it's mainly because it just revolves around him and his love life, and it just seems to me personally more like Primeval with the whole find the monster and bring it back. It doesn't have that whole awesome time travel aspect as Doctor Who. So I'm sorry, I'm not a legit hardcore fan because I don't watch Torchwood. I'm sorry. And the last thing on my list, which has to do with Doctor Who but is not connected to the show, would have to be the fan music. So I don't know how many of you Doctor Who fans know about Trock, which is a genre of music now. Its theme is Doctor Who, and I love that the people who do it right now, who are kind of big names in the Trock business, are kind of all friends, and two of my favorite Doctor Who bands are Chameleon Circuit, who two people on YouTube are Alex Day and Charlie McDonald, who are part of that group, and I believe Michael Aranda is also in that group. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. And they do some really good music. Charlie wrote a song about Blink that I performed at an open mic night, which I did not record. I'm sorry, but I love that song. And then there's also Tom Milson, who's a friend of Charlie and Alex, and they're in a band together called Sons of Admirals that has nothing to do with Doctor Who. But Tom Milson does some really good music. I mean, he does mostly kind of experimental music. He has a lot of synth and keyboard stuff. It's really cool. But he did an album, I think it was a year or two ago, about Doctor Who, that there's some really good songs like The New Companion and New York. There's some really, really good songs. So that is what I love about Doctor Who. Those are like my top 10 favorite things. So, what are your top 10 favorite things about Doctor Who? Either leave me a comment or a video. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Hope to see some really good ones. Maybe you guys will have some more classic Doctor Who, because I'm more of a new generation Doctor Who fan than a classic, unfortunately. Also, I don't know when I'm going to be doing this, but soon I want to but I want to put up a video of me reading an essay I did recently. I compared Doctor Who and Primeval, two of my favorite science fiction shows that both happen to be on BBC America and Sci-Fi. And I did a comparison essay about them because at the moment there's a lot of controversy that Primeval pretty much ripped off Doctor Who and such, and I don't know. But I had a lot of fun with this essay, just writing it, mainly because I knew so much about Doctor Who and Primeval that it was just so much fun to write about it, and I found that I had to cut a lot of information. I had extraneous information about the Doctor being from Gallifrey, and him being the only Time Lord, and him stealing the TARDIS, and it wasn't really necessary to my essay, but I had a lot of fun trying to work it in, so I had to take out stuff like that. I'm sorry this is really shaky and blurry and grainy. I'm sorry, I was too lazy to get my camera out and record this all. I just felt like doing a webcam one tonight, and if it looks like I'm looking in a weird spot and not the camera in the middle of my laptop, it's because I'm trying to read a script that's here. So, hope to see your responses, and hope to get that video up soon, and I also have some more performance videos if you haven't already seen those, and I'll just add this in, blah, 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 that I have received over 1,000 views on my Hello cover. I am honored to have that many views. I mostly get like 20 to 10 views per video. I think one of my other videos only has, yeah, that's the highest one that I have. I'm just really amazed that it's gotten this many views. I'm really just kind of, and somebody the other day commented in Portuguese, I believe it was Portuguese, and they were, not speaking Portuguese myself, I had to use a Google Translator. Thank you very much, Google Translator. And I found that they were thanking me, and I forget the exact words it was, but it was something about how the song really fit my voice. And I tried to say thank you in Portuguese using Google Translator, and I just typed in thank you, and it gave me the masculine form. And I commented that back, and the person replied and was like, oh, well, good try, but actually, because you're a girl, you want to say this. And they like respected me for that. And I'm glad, because I want to make that connection with my viewers. Okay, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm babbling right now. But I want to make that connection with my viewers that, I care about who they are. And I hope that I can continue to do that. So that's my vlog update for today. At the camera now, this is really weird. So that's my vlog update for today. I want to try and do more like daily vlogs if I can, and I don't know, with my schedules kind of being a little bit crazy, but I hope I can maybe take my video camera in a couple days and record some stuff at my school, because it's pretty cool at my school. I think you guys would like it. So before I continue to babble on anymore, good night. Well, for me, it's good night. It's 8 o'clock at night right now. Good night. I must continue to go do my homework. Physics, if any of you would like to help me, that would be very nice.